Honda right here. We're gonna see where this nigga going. He parking right here now. Cause I came through here early right now. You know I got a couple of cars, so I haven't driven this one in like 3 weeks. So I'm still kind of confused how, like, if you see the video I uploaded earlier, they had the fucking Fed sitting in the corner. They had the Fed sitting in the corner. Look at this fat bum right here. They had the Fed sitting in the corner. Right, they had the Fed sitting in the corner. Then they had the nigga leave and act like I wasn't gonna follow him. So I followed the Feds. You see him, he trying to run off and shit, goofy ass nigga. And then you see they had the neighbors and they had the nigga in the white truck, and you see how we came back and the nigga wasn't there. Right, there was a whole work truck. Now watch this guy right here, knowing damn well that like I said, I'm ready for him. I'm ready for him. I'm ready for him. I'm not taking no bullshit off nobody older than me that got more sense. They ain't got more common sense than me, but should have enough sense. If you've been on this planet longer than me, I'm going to take it that you should have at least the amount of common sense I have. And if you're not displaying that, that means you're retarded. And you know how I treat with retarded motherfuckers? One way. It's only one way to treat a retarded motherfucker, okay? One way. You understand? So I like this. Some white guy right here, right? Look at this. This is an ugly hoe. She a hoe. She probably got 10 bodies on her right now. You got 10 bodies or more right now. Okay. All right. Okay. All right, like I said, you gonna move first, bitch. You ain't moving, nigga. Take your white ass out of here, hunky. All right, nigga. You shouldn't have brought your bitch ass over here. You almost lost your truck. What's that, man? Watch all these niggas. I'm sitting on my gun right now, so I really just waiting for any of them that really act dumb. All right, I want to see which of them are gonna give me a reason to. All right, that looked like the Honda before it. Honda that smashed in the motherfucker before. So remember all that bullshit that happened earlier, right? Remember all of that, because I was going to get something to eat. So you notice how these motherfuckers are always out here, right? So you notice how these motherfuckers are always out here. You see how they're taking the truck back, but the police is gone. So we just confirmed that the niggas police... We confirmed that it was the police that was there, right? We did confirm that, right? We did confirm that. We did confirm that. So that's one thing we did confirm. And so now you see this is the car that this morning that was leaving at the same time we have on camera that I posted earlier. This was the people. Now, like I said, you see here earlier, this house was open. So I guess they don't have, because after you catch these motherfuckers on camera enough time, after you catch them on camera enough time, then they got to use different people like this. So like I said, if you notice at the tape, it's the same two houses. It's this guy right here, that his door, is his door open now? I can't wait to call the feds on this nigga. Like I said, I told you, if you listen to my video earlier, it's order. Got to do things in order. And first things first is getting the neighbor first next door to me. I can't, like I said, they want you to go ahead and say, oh, it's everybody. The cop, you know, they want you to, when you explain yourself, they want you to say it's the police, it's your neighbors, it's your mom. And even though it is, you gotta understand, they know you're correct. They're not acting like that, you understand? They're not gonna agree with you, okay? They're opposing you. So why would they agree with something that they oppose you on, that they're fighting you on, that they're doing to you, understand? So I'm getting all of these motherfuckers one by one. I just know that if I get this bitch in the Honda and the Acura first, it's going to be way easier because it's undisputed at that point. There's no way that they can dispute me actually, you know what I mean? They can't say, oh, this guy is lying. They can't say that. You can't say that because now this woman has been found guilty for the crimes that I'm saying that this person is stating. And if I have the same evidence that I have that's going to convict this woman, it'll convict them. So like I said, man, it's a process. And I'm going to call it HOA because, like I said, none of them should even have access to outside air conditions. If you look at everybody's home, you have to have an air unit. These are the only ones that don't have an air unit. You see how they're coming out the house right now? Right, you see how that? We'll sit right here. We might go walk. Now, these are the bitches, right? I think these are ones that rob Rob's house. I think these are the thieves that rob Rob. So these are the ones that had all those issues. They can't keep a car. I think it's like twins or something. They hoes. They're thoughts. They're fucking thoughts. These bitches are thoughts. Now, this motherfucker had an Audi that was stolen and didn't question the motherfuckers that live right next to him. Isn't that funny as shit? They didn't question none of the motherfuckers that live right next to him. So you see how as I'm talking to them, they come out here, which is fine. I said, it's the bitch, like I said, the bitch next, oh, you see why this is the goofy nigga right here. Didn't I tell you this goofy nigga be watching people? Didn't I tell you? Oh, because I'm glad. So you see how they all came out, right? You see how they all came out at the same time, right? You see that, right? Perfect. This is a simp ass nigga. This goofy ass. Look at this goofy nigga. So now you know that the RAV4 lives here. It's the same guy who doesn't have a fucking car. And it's the same one, I think, with this white Elantra and this Sonata. They're all the same. So you see how they came outside? Because this fuck nigga act like he was going to watch me go in the house. So this is what I'm telling you about. This is the same family I'm going to call the police on when I get done with this bitch, because I have enough proof to prove that these motherfuckers are sitting in their car waiting. Now, how long, right? Now, you seen the last time, the motherfucker, what? Took the groceries right there and parked them there. So what's the difference between those groceries and those groceries today? What's the difference between before you having to walk the groceries out and then now? So you decided to close the door. So you see how they had the bitch here? So I'm going to save this video. I'm going to save it, and then I'm going to come in a different car tomorrow. And like I said, the final straw is when I get this next vehicle. Because I'm seeing it work for her. So all I need is another vehicle to catch everyone else. This bitch is done for. The people that I'm no longer concerned with, as far as where I have them at, is my immediate neighbors. The ones I live on either side, the one right here in the gray Acura, and the one over there. I'm not worried about them. And Carl, these people over here, I have them. These are the next ones to get. These are the next dummies, the next phase. Understand? So, I'm not really worried about them watching me going in the house. I came here during the daytime for a reason. Like, you understand, if I was concerned about people watching me back in or something like that, I would just come out, go home at nighttime. I don't give a fuck. My main thing right now is just trying to prove to you guys that it doesn't matter what car I pull up. You know what I mean? I want to prove this to you. It doesn't matter what car I'm driving. It doesn't. Understand? It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. So, yeah, so you see how they had that guy sitting over there. And they got this guy sitting right here too. So we'll just wait right here for this guy. Just wait for this guy right here. What are they doing? What house is this guy coming out of? So like I said, I'm about to go get something to eat though. But I just want to prove that when I came to my house, this is what's going on. This is also the white Expedition that drives this truck now. This was the same motherfucker before. When the cops was earlier, he was leaving the same time, right? Like I said, these motherfuckers are dumb as fuck. So I don't know if someone's in this car or not, right? But if I was coming up the driveway, you see how it would be the same thing. So my take is they assumed, right? Remember the same thing with the police earlier. Remember how they assumed that I was coming up here, right? And then their assumption basically left them dumb as fuck. Is this bitch door open? Her door's open. We're calling the police on her. All right, this bitch. So basically, I think her door is open right now. I think the door is open. I think the door is open. So if the door is open when we get home, I'm calling the police on. I'm gonna leave. I don't give a fuck. I'll eat my food somewhere else. I'll get a hotel. I don't ever want to be back here anyway. So I'm letting you know right now, if this bitch door's open when I come back to the house, so I want to let you know that's what the purpose is. But I came up here first before I got something to eat because I wanted to record exactly what I recorded. So we're at 10 minutes. I'm going to close it right now. We're going to wait for this Ford person to leave.